today I am going to be rating every single Winter Soldier suit in Marvel's Avengers. So this was the last character that was added to Marvel's Avengers. So today we're going to be rating all of Bucky's suits from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. Just as a quick reminder, these are just my own personal thoughts and opinions on how Bucky looks in this game. I would love to hear your opinions on them in the comments below. And if you want to check out some more videos where I rate all of the rest of the Marvel's Avengers suits, you can check them out in this playlist that I will link right up here. So first and foremost, we have True Blue, which is Murica Bucky. This is, I think, a recolor of another suit that he has that we'll talk about, where it's more his colors of like the, you know, like just black instead of the blue jeans and the blue jacket. But I'll be real, the blue looks pretty nice. I just don't really like the brown on the back of his hat and then the brown on his jacket. I think the colors are fine. It's just casual Bucky, and I like the Murica patch there, and like I said, true blue, true American. This one would be pretty average. I'd probably give it maybe a 7 out of 10. Now we have casual Bucky back in his military days. I really like the commitment with the cargo pants and the green shirt. He looks very what the fuck is wrong with his face? Wait, hold on time. There's something about his face that looks really weird, and I don't know if it's just a this outfit thing or an every outfit thing, but it's like his eyes. It looks like he hasn't slept in 20 years or something. The metal arm looks cool, having the fully exposed metal arm here. That looks nice. Very casual, like standard military outfit. I would give this one a 7 as well, because it's cool that they have it here for Buck, but there's nothing too special about it, but I think it really fits Bucky, and that's why it gets a 7. And here is the casual outfit. I mean, it's it's Bucky Barnes. He's very casual. I don't think he'd be going out to the bars like that because of the metal arm. At least the Soviet patch is covered up. There's like that little subtlety of red that looks really nice. I think it looks good for a casual outfit sense, but I don't know why. I think I like the other one a little bit more because of the military background, whereas this is just out drinking Bucky Barnes. This one is gonna get a 5 out of 10. And we have another casual Bucky Barnes, this time in a blue shirt and white-ish jeans. And I like this one slightly less than the other ones, so it is going to get a 4. And I just realized that the Soviet patch is actually gone on this one, but I'm still giving it a 4 nonetheless because it's just t-shirt and jeans Bucky Barnes. This is a recolor of his default suit, and I don't like it. The yellow and the green, nope, doesn't work. I don't like it. I don't like it. Nothing really else to say about it besides just I don't like it. So it's gonna get a 4-3. Oh yeah, it looks like a vomit color. Yeah. This is just greaser Bucky Barnes. This is me in high school whenever we had the flashback days. What was it? During Spirit Week, we'd have like a theme per day. One of them was the throwback day, and I would always dress exactly like this, minus the metal arm and the gun, because that would not have gone well. Anyways, I like it. Very casual still, but I like this outfit. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. 6 out of 10 because it's still just casual Bucky. Incognito Winter Soldier. Wait, this is the same as True Blue. Yeah, this is just the real color for True Blue. Or actually no, because it's red. Is this the default? I don't know. Anyways, he looks fine here. I like the black leather jacket with the red accents because you know me and my blacks and reds. That's just how I am. And he looks good. I like the red shades too. I think it adds to it as well. This one is going to get a 7.5 out of 10 because it doesn't hit that 8 out of 10 for me, but it's average but better than the average. Looks better with long hair. I agree, he does look better with longer hair. It suits him better. Aha, so this is the iconic outfit, which funny enough I don't have unlocked because I haven't played enough of Winter Soldier yet. Okay, so this is his default look, and okay, there is something with the face. I thought it was the one suit. I don't think it's the one suit. There is something a little weird about his face, and I just can't really picture what exactly it is. It has like a little bit of uncanny valley to it. It's like they took Steve's face and they just contorted it a little bit to reuse the asset, and then there you go. There's Bucky Barnes' face. As far as his actual suit, Here's something that I really like, the knee pads. This is something that Arsenal has on his suit in the TV show Arrow, and I know that because I have an Arsenal outfit and it has the knee pads, so when you're kneeling, it actually feels a lot better because of the padding, and I just really like that specific attention to detail. I like the red accents just all around. He looks like Winter Soldier, but the thing is, I don't really know what they've done here to differentiate him from his regular outfit. It just feels like, yeah, it's Bucky, but I also do like the way that he looks. Is this something that I would wear? And the answer would probably be yes. And I also just realized that he has the same padding on his elbows, which is really cool. Yeah, I really like it. I think this is actually a pretty good outfit for not only Bucky Barnes, but just Marvel's Avengers in general. I kind of wish I had it unlocked because it does look really cool. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. I don't know if that would really be a hot take, but this is my favorite suit that I've seen with him so far, and I don't know if that can be beaten by anything other than the MCU suits, and we're gonna maybe see. Very surprised by that one. Jailhouse Buck. I like this. I like this outfit, and I kind of wish that there was a theme with the wanted jail outfit. I think that would have been a really cool theme. I like this outfit. I like the raft logo there too. The knife detail, that's really cool. You guys see that? So the knife is basically just a shiv, like a makeshift knife that you would get. And then the pouch is duct taped. Wow. I actually surprisingly like this outfit because of the attention to detail. And he's wearing a white shirt underneath too. So if he like took the jacket off, he would just have a white tank top or just a white shirt. Yep, this one is getting an 8 out of 10 for me. Very surprising. Maybe it should be a 7.5, but for some reason, I'm just really liking this outfit. Is it one that I would use? Probably not. Am I glad that it's here? Yes. So maybe it should be a 7.5. And this one immediately ruins the immersion for me because it still has the makeshift knife with the duct tape pouch. It's just clearly a reused asset. I like the other one way better. This one is getting a 3 out of 10. Lumberjack Buck. This is one I can justify a little bit more. I like the plaid. The color scheme overall is really nice. He's wearing black and red because he's the Winter Soldier, and you know me and my black and reds, so this one is gonna get a 6 out of 10. Oh, this is his, would this be the White Wolf outfit? It's just his default look, but he just has a sash over him. Right? Is that the only difference? Is that the sash is over him? There's a little bit of a subtle difference right above where the knife is. And then the pouches on his bulletproof vest are a little different, I think. Yeah, so it's basically just the same suit, but with some minor differences, and then the sash. But guess what? He's wearing a really ugly ass green and yellow color, so you know what that means. It's getting a 2 out of 10. Dual citizen? Okay, so you know how in Iron Man 3, Rhodey became the Iron Patriot and they just decorated the armor with red, white, and blue colors? This is Winter Patriot. That's what it is. I gotta say, I do like it though. I like it. I like the red, white, and blue color scheme because it fits Bucky. I like what they did with his arm, the blue and red color scheme with subtle whites. The knee pad is essentially the red and white stripes of the American flag. I think this one works really well. This one is gonna get an 8 out of 10 from me also. I like it about as much as his iconic look, but that's almost exclusively because of the red, white, and blue Patriot stuff. And I'm not really much of a Patriot guy, but I just think it looks really nice here. Gulag, this is just another prison outfit. Literally Jailhouse Rock Bucky. I made that joke earlier, but this is actually it. And again, duct tape, pouches, and makeshift knife. I like the other one a lot more because of the orange color scheme. This is just black and white stripes. I don't like it as much, but again, for the novelty of what they're doing here, I would have to give it a 7 out of 10. I just realized his tag number is E616, which is obviously a reference to the Marvel Comics being the 616 main universe, even though this is absolutely not the main universe. I was gonna say this would be Buck's default for this suit, but the Soviet patch is replaced with, is that a skull? Crossbones? Very hard to see with the light. It just looks kind of whatever. I am gonna give this one a 5 out of 10. Is the brown, it just looks kind of it's just the brown. Oh hey, it's Civil War Buck. Like casual incognito Buck. And this is actually what I'm assuming is the default look for this suit because the patch is actually the American flag. The leather jacket is brown. It's Bucky. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because I still like it. Okay, so this is iconic but masked. So it is the exact same suit, but he has a mask. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I do not like the Domino mask on this. I think it looks silly. It looks very silly. If he had the half mask like he does in Captain America, the Winter Soldier, like the one that covers his mouth, I think this would be so much better. I do not like the Domino mask. I'm sorry. The rest of the suit is fine, but the mask, bro, he's not fooling anybody. I don't know how the Robins get away with it. It doesn't work. That's still Bucky Barnes. You can still see that it's Bucky Barnes. A 7.5 out of 10 because the outfit is still good and I still like it. The Domino mask just brings it down by a half point. Why does he wear gloves on his metal arms? Because of the grip, right? Like when you're gripping the guns and everything with the metal arm, it would likely slip. That's my assumption anyways. I don't have a metal arm. Why wouldn't they just build the arm with the grip? Listen. These questions are way above my pay grade. You want to call Crystal Dynamics their customer support and ask them why they didn't just program him with gloves already attached to his arm? I don't know if you'd get an answer now, but it would be worth trying. Woodland Moss, Jesus Christ. I will say though, this green is not as bad. The brown is what's not really doing it for me. I get the theme, but it's the brown. It's a 6. I'll give it a 6. Frigid Tundra. This I'm going to classify as the Polar Blast suit. I think it works. It's just his basic suit, but made for snow. So I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10 because I just like the other one better. A modern vintage, no, I'm sorry. The red, white, and blue does not work on this one as well. It is gonna get a 5 out of 10. Juniper. Okay, so I know that this wouldn't be his default, but again, the militarized look with the green and just, you know what I'm talking about. I think it works here. I think that works for this color. Here's the other thing, because he doesn't have his metal arm exposed, he just looks like a guy. He looks like your average Call of Duty character. Yeah, it's him in World War II. Yeah, I know. But he's just a guy. This is just dude. That's what it is. I'm giving this one a dude out of 10. Same thing, but in blue. This one I actually like a little bit more because of the blue, to be honest. So he is gonna get a blue dude out of 10. I like it more. Aviator. It's the same thing, but in brown. I feel like this would be the default look. I don't know why. Wait, the blue is his real color? What? I mean, again, now he looks like an average dude. He looks like an average dude again. He just looks like a guy. Okay, if I posted in the Discord just this picture without the background and anything else, who would reasonably think that that's Bucky Barnes? Like genuinely, I would like to know. If I showed a random person on the street this picture, they would say, oh, it's Bucky Barnes. It's the Winter Soldier. But if I sent them this picture, they would go, what the fuck is that? He's just a guy. Is he from like Call of Duty or Battlefield or something? He's just a guy. He gets a guy out of 10. This isn't the default look, so I'm not gonna judge it too harshly. I just know that I'll like the default look more. It's gonna get a 4 out of 10. His hair looks goofy. So this is the White Wolf outfit. It's just the Winter Soldier, but he has a blanket around it. You know what? For the official White Wolf outfit, this looks cool. And they did a little bit of subtle changes to his arm too that look nice too. And this one is gonna get a 7 out of 10. Above average, but it's not wowing me. In the Alps, that's just another recolor of Guy Dude, but he's climbing the Alps. You get an Alp out of 10. Aha, here's the default look. This is Bucky Barnes. This is actually sidekick Bucky Barnes right here. I'll be real, I've never really had much of an attachment to this outfit. He looks like a sidekick. Like that's the best way that I could describe it. He looks like Discount Robin, and the Domino mask really isn't helping. And that's the thing that I would like to know. Why did they give him a Domino mask? Wasn't his code name just Bucky? Right? Like, cause we had Captain America. Do people know who Captain America? People know who Captain America is, right? Like in the comics. Because I know that the MCU just kind of ditched the whole superhero ID thing. But like, did people just look at this guy and just think that this wasn't Bucky Barnes? But was he also just called Bucky? What was his nickname before the Winter Soldier? Was it just Cap's sidekick? I am genuinely curious. I would like to know. But anyways, black and red, you know how I like that. I think the outfit's fine. It's just the Domino mask and the hair just look a little goofy. Okay, you take the face, you take the hair, you take the mask, and you replace him in a Robin suit, and he's just Dick Grayson. I'm gonna give this one a 6.5 out of 10 because I think it's slightly above average, but again, it doesn't hit that 7. Oh, see, now this is Bucky. This is Bucky. Here's the thing, though. The blue and the red color scheme look really nice here. I do like it. I think I like it. I like it about as much as the other one, but for different reasons. So this one is going to get a 6.5 out of 10 as well. It's like right there. Codename Winter Soldier. Wow. Okay. So the wires. That's the thing that I don't know. What is obviously the wires in his arms. I get why they're there, but like the wire going down to his legs that don't really feel like they're going anywhere. Like, do you see that wire right there? Like, it's going from his ankle to just the pocket. Is this meant to be like a robo suit? That like people, it looks like he's wearing a virtual reality helmet. I think that if the wires on the bottom and then in the middle weren't there, I think this would be fine. And I actually like the tank top with the metal arm being super exposed like that. Like, that looks really cool. I just think that the rest of the outfit is just kind of meh, especially with the Metal Gear Rising style helmet that he has. I think even if they had that, that would be cool, but just the wires just kind of ruin it for me a little bit. And also, let's take a second to acknowledge the fact that the gun is clipping through the wires in the back of his head. Ah, man, the potential is there, but it's cluttered with so much stuff. It's gonna get a 5.5 out of 10. I'm not really a big fan of this recolor, just kind of whatever. It is gonna get a 5 out of 10. What? Spaceman Winter Soldier? Is this a thing? Is Bucky an astronaut? Did he go into outer space? He's actually an astronaut, okay. It's Buzz Lightyear. Okay. I don't like that the gun is clipping through his helmet again. Spaceman Winter Soldier. He just looks like Spaceman Winter Soldier. I'm very like perplexed by this. Okay, the star, like that touch, but the rest of it is just mech robo suit and just a guy in a helmet. Yeah, I don't care for it. I think that if you took the star away, and again, you presented this to somebody on the street and asked who this was, they would say, it's a fucking astronaut. I don't know, leave me alone. It is gonna get a 5 out of 10 for me. And we have the same thing, but in purple. I think that having the extra color makes it stand out a little bit more. So it's gonna get a 5.5 from me. This one stands out even more. Shoot for the moon. I like that color name. I think this one actually works the best. I'll be completely real. And I hate the color orange, but this is the one time where I think it works. This one is gonna get a 6.5 from me. Maybe a 7, maybe even a 7. Yeah, 7. 7 out of 10. I think this one's the best one so far for the astronaut suits. Who the hell is Bucky? Is this the only one of this type? I think it is. Okay. So here's the first thing. I don't know how I feel about the mask. It looks like he's entering in an airsoft tournament. I don't like the string that's attaching from his backpack to the arm. It's a little too distracting. I think everything else about this looks great. I was gonna say it looks like discount MCU Winter Soldier, but how different is this from his iconic look? Okay, so the pants are basically the same. Are they the same boots? No, they're different boots. The top is a little different. Yeah, he has a different vest. It's like, okay, it's gonna get a 7 out of 10 for me. And I think that the reason why it's not an 8 is because, first of all, the wire. I don't like the wire. And I think the mask is almost there. I think if you couldn't see his eyes with the mask too, it would look a little more intimidating. But with the way that it's presented right now, it looks like he's about to go paintballing with his bros. That's really all I have to say about it. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Major Bucky. You can't even see his face anymore, so you don't even know that this is Bucky. It's not my favorite out of all of them. I like the orange one the best still, but this one looks really more like an astronaut because of the white and the red and the blue. It's gonna get a 5 guys, 6 out of 10. Let me do this. So we're gonna start with this one, which is my least favorite. You want to know why it's my least favorite? It's because of his stupid face. It doesn't look right. It really doesn't. It's kind of like you look at Captain America in his MCU suit. You can almost see the Chris Evans resemblance just because of the way that the face is kind of shaped. Everything else is fine, and then there's the face, and then it just doesn't work. Judging this off of the face alone, it gets like a 5. Because the face just doesn't work. I don't like it. Now going on to this one, and it looks way better. The face, you can still kind of see it from the eyes up, but it looks a lot better just because it's just the eyes. Okay, so with the rest of the Winter Soldier outfit, right? I feel like the Winter Soldier outfit is fine. It's more iconic because of the MCU isms, but it also doesn't really do a whole lot to stand out, which kind of works in that way because he's not really meant to stand out, right? Like, this isn't a super suit, really. He's just a man on a mission, and he's dressed appropriately for the occasion. It still looks good, but this one would probably have to get maybe like an 8 out of 10, right? Like 8 out of 10, about on par with the other iconic suits. And the same thing is going to be extended to the full Captain America Winter Soldier look. And I believe that this is the look that I just used with him, you know, the 2 times that I used him. He looks good. I like this one about the same, if not slightly less than the iconic suit, which is very interesting. Because I think with the iconic suit, I'll just use the Domino mask as an example. I think the red makes it stand out a little bit more, whereas this is just, it just doesn't stand out as much. And I'm actually kind of surprised that I went into this thinking that the MCU suit was obviously going to be the best again, but no, I think that the iconic suit might actually be just a little bit better in terms of the way that the costume is designed, and that is shocking to me, to be honest. He has knee pads, but they're actual knee pads. Doesn't have the elbow pad like the other one does. Actually, okay, here's probably the best way that I'll phrase this. So this looks like an MCU outfit. Like, this looks like a film outfit, right? Whereas this looks like a CW outfit. But I still like this one more. I really do. And I think it is just because of the subtle red accents that he has. Whereas this one, it looks better because it's an MCU outfit and it's more detailed in the specific way that it is. But I just don't like it as much, especially looking at it now. So I'll probably have to leave this maybe at an 8 because I still like it. I still think it looks really good. But I'm going to go back to this iconic outfit, and I'm going to give it an 8.5. I just like it that much more. I think this is my favorite Bucky outfit. The face is the only thing that's just kind of whack, but the overall design of the outfit, I think, just looks better. If we could have this outfit with a mask like this, but the next closest thing that we have is this, where the color scheme is a little bit off and the mask looks stupid. So I think if we had this outfit with a face mask that covers just his mouth, I think that would be the best suit in the game. And that would give me like, that would give it like a 9 out of 10. And I think that the only reason why this one has been my favorite is because you can't see his face. And those are all of Bucky Barnes' suits. So if you made it this far into the video, I just wanted to say thank you again so much for watching. Comment below, let me know what you think of my ratings and which of these suits is your favorite. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and you can check out the rest of my Marvel suits playlist right over here in this playlist. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you next time.